Good morning everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an exciting video because it is a handbag tag. It is the one that's sort of circulating around at the moment, and I was tagged by the gorgeous Christina Briley. You guys may have known her as Pretty Shiny Sparkly in the past. I was also tagged by Carly Chanel, so if you guys haven't seen their videos, please go ahead and do so. I will link all of their tag videos in the info bar below. So today I am doing the luxury handbag tag that was created by Lydia Elise Millen here on YouTube. If you don't know her or if you haven't subscribed to her, please go ahead and do so. She's primarily a fashion blogger that now has a YouTube channel, and she has an amazing collection, and she created this tag video called The Best, the Worst and the Most Dramatic Luxury Handbag Tag, I think. I'll put her video in the info bar below, but before I start I just wanted to say, if you're new to this channel, my name's June. I do luxury and fashion videos here. I also have a blog called heyyyjune.com. If you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and if this is your type of video, definitely hit that like button. Actually, also before I start, a lot of people are going to ask what's on my lips. I am wearing the Jazzy collection again. This time it is in number 10. This is what it looks like. It's like a peachy orange color. So yeah, this again from the Philippines. And also I will address the elephant in the room. I did color my hair recently. This was supposed to be like a re-ombre. Turned out more blonde than I expected, but that is what happens when you do your own hair. But that is okay. I am not fussed. I just like highlights in my hair because when it's just black, it's a little bit too dull in my opinion. So let's housekeeping aside, let's move on to the questions. First question, how many handbags do you own? I am ashamed to admit it, but I have a very, very large handbag collection at the moment. I am in the process of culling it down. I know I've just sort of said time and time again that I am going to be holding a blog sale, and I will. I just haven't had the time to sort of get everything out, take all of the photos and upload it onto my blog, but I do plan on selling some of my items. So at the moment my collection stands at nearly 30 bags. That is including luggage, wallet on chains, everything under the sun that sort of classifies as a bag. If I was to sort of not include wallet on chains, clutches and hand carry, it would probably be at 25 thereabouts. So yes, it's a large collection. I get that, and as I said, I do want to cull it down. I'd be really happy if I could get under 20. I am a huge hoarder. Unfortunately, that is the nature of the beast. So if you know me, I love to have choices. I love collecting things. I have serious troubles letting go of items. Yeah, so when it comes to handbag, it's not really surprising that I am the same way. So I'm the type that would own like 3 different colors in a shirt that I really, really like, and apparently I do the same thing with bags. So that is why I have such a large collection, because I'm a hoarder. Alright, next, how do you organize and store your handbags? So if you have a look there, oh, stop following my face, just here. Basically behind me is how I store my handbags, on a bookshelf essentially, and I actually like to sort of see them and expose them so that when I am getting changed, I know exactly what handbags I have, and you know, I can pick and use them as I please and put them back just as easily. I hate it when they're in dust bags. You don't know what you have, you can't use them. So even though I have quite a large collection, a lot of them are actually in high rotation. So a few of the bags, so maybe there is a bag that I haven't used in a year, but I will use at least all of these bags at least once or twice a year. So it's not like I don't use them ever. You know, some are used more frequently than others, but generally I really do use my bags. So I think that's the most important thing if you have a bag collection, because sometimes you just hoard things and you never use them. But yeah, I try to use them as often as I can. What was your first handbag purchase? So you guys know this. I literally mention this at least 5 times a year. But my first handbag purchase is actually my Speedy... My first handbag purchase is actually my Speedy B30. This was my first ever luxury handbag. I purchased it start of 2015 from the Melbourne store on Collins Street. I purchased it as a present to myself for completing internship, which is the first ever year that I was a doctor. Huge milestone moment for me. Really, graduation was huge too, but I went overseas, so I didn't have any money to buy myself a handbag. This was the next best thing. When I was finally earning my own money, I did go ahead and purchase this bag, and I love this bag to bits, and I'm so happy I got the 30 because, you know, I've done a video on buying your first handbag, but for me, I want a bag that at the end of the day, if I could sell all of my bags, you know, I wanted to be able to keep my first one because it is a sentimental piece for me. So I knew I wanted a forever piece. So I'm glad that I did get it in the Speedy B size 30 because it fits quite a lot. It's such a convenient size, and the bandolier makes it very useful for everyday use. Yeah, I just love the monogram. So that's my first luxury handbag. I remember when I first got that bag, I wouldn't even touch the vachetta unless my hands were clean. And now, you know, being more comfortable with Louis Vuitton, you know, I just use it as an everyday bag, and I'm not fussy with it at all, which I love. But yeah, love that bag. In terms of first handbag ever, I don't remember, honestly. I had so many like hand-me-down handbags and even bags I'd bought. I honestly couldn't even tell you what was my first handbag ever. Like, I don't know anyone who can. What is your newest handbag? So this is actually going to be a little bit of a mini reveal as well, because my newest handbag is this. I know. Oh my gosh, right? It's a Miss Dior bag, and isn't she beautiful? This was my most recent purchase. I got it for such an amazing deal again. I'm telling you, I'm like the queen when it comes to finding some amazing bargains, and I am not ashamed to admit that. If anything, so proud. I can't believe how much I purchased this for. It's so good. If you guys want me to do a video on this, let me know. Really scored with this bag, and I'm so happy I have it. Alright, moving on to the next question, because I will never get out of here if I answer everything this slowly. Okay, what is your most expensive bag? To date, my most expensive bag is this Chanel classic flat bag. I got this as a 27th birthday present to myself. I did purchase it quite early in the year, but this is definitely a 27th birthday present because 27 just resonates with me because my birthday is on the 20th of the 7th, so it's just a cool number. I purchased this again secondhand or pre-owned from a consignment seller. I also did a unboxing video on this because it was my first ever Chanel piece, and I do baby this piece, but I love her so much. I don't have a bag that is this luxurious in my whole collection. Like, even that burgundy flat bag just doesn't compare to the quality of this lambskin. It is so supple, so soft, like it's incomparable. And also the hardware here is just beautiful. This is sort of my holy grail bag. I knew I wanted to have this eventually. I was umming and ahhing about purchasing this brand new in store, but because I wanted lambskin, I felt like value for money and the quality was better if I went the pre-owned route. So if you want caviar, it's better to purchase it in store because caviar bags are going for an extortionate amount of money on the pre-owned market. But if you want lambskin, I think you're best off going pre-owned because the quality of the lambskin is amazing, and also it comes with the gold-plated hardware, which they don't do any longer. It boggles my mind how a bag that costs $8,000 isn't gold-plated, so I just couldn't deal with that. This is my most expensive bag, and it came to just under $4,000, so it's like $3,800 or something like that, which is still the same price as a Chanel mini flat now, which is crazy, right? I just have a thing where I do not want to spend, like, my max for a bag is like $4,000 or $5,000. I just can't, like, I can't spend any more than that. It's just really outrageous to me. Like, I don't think I could actually physically carry a $5,000 bag. Like maybe eventually, but right now where I am, I just can't spend that much money on one bag. I can only justify it if I spend it on like 2 bags or something like that. So on a single bag, I just struggle with being able to do that. So that's why this is my most expensive bag. What was your most dramatic handbag buying experience? Honestly, I don't really have a dramatic experience. The most dramatic was probably purchasing my first ever designer handbag, because it was the first time I had actually physically gone into a Louis Vuitton store. I was nervous as heck. My boyfriend didn't want to go in with me because he was also really nervous. You know, with security guards, we weren't sure if we could even touch anything. And then, you know, trying on the bag, I just couldn't decide whether I wanted the Speedy B30 in the Damier Ebene or monogram. And then when I finally got the bag, I basically didn't touch it for like weeks. And I remember I had a dream that I like ruined the patina. It was just like ridiculous. So yeah, that's probably my most dramatic handbag buying experience. But you know, certainly nothing has been a negative experience so far. Everything's been fine. Like honestly, it's a handbag. I don't think it can get any more dramatic than just purchasing it. I don't know. What is your current favorite handbag store? My current favorite handbag store. So I always love Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton will always have a place in my heart. You know, yeah. Honestly, if I can say eBay, that would probably be my favorite store ever. I find the most amazing like bargains and deals on there. It's crazy. Like I like scroll through that website every day, basically looking for like a bag on my wish list that's going for a really good price or good quality. So yeah, that's probably one of my favorites. So if I could say eBay, definitely eBay. But yeah, generally Louis Vuitton will always have my heart. Everyone calls Louis Vuitton home, and it's so true. What is your current favorite handbag? Oh my gosh, easily this bag is like everywhere. So my current favorite handbag is definitely this Chanel Classic flap in the burgundy, just because of like the color. I always want to try and incorporate this into the outfits that I'm wearing, and it's just so luxurious. I love touching it. I love using it. Just love everything about it, and it's just my current favorite handbag right now at this present time. Just love it so much. Moving on, what is your least favorite handbag? I do have one other colored handbag, and that is the Celine Trio. The reason it's my least favorite at the moment is because of the color. I honestly wish that I had gotten it in a black, and every time I want to use it, I'm just like, gosh, why couldn't you be black? So it's just a really hard color to pull off, because I don't know if it's going to show up in camera, but it's sort of an orange salmon color. So it's just a little bit difficult to pull off. You know, certainly when I have more of an orange tone with a neutral color palette, then this can work. So, you know, with what I'm wearing right now and maybe some denim or some white jeans, something like that, I can use this, but it's not really a color that is easy to wear. So it's just my least favorite for the time being because of the color. I do love the bag though, and I've mentioned this in my buying the first designer handbag as a sort of honorable mention, just because of the versatility and how easy it is to sort of wear if you got it in a neutral shade. So yeah. What is your next handbag purchase? So at the moment I'm looking at getting the Goyard. Like I'm an R about that bag all the time because it's just not well made, and I think if I am getting it, I'm getting it because I love, like, I really do like the style. Like in terms of the print, I think it's so elegantly chic and very, you know, inside a fashion favorite. But you're definitely buying into the brand rather than the actual bag itself, because I've heard that the bag itself is not very good quality. You know, for the price you're paying, if you just invest that kind of money into a Louis Vuitton Neverfull, you'd be so much happier in terms of wear and tear in the next few years. Goyard, because it's just made of this really thin canvas, it's not treated canvas, the corners get really scruffed. So yeah, I don't know, I really want it, but I know that it's not a wise purchase. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think if I can find one for a really good deal in a good style, or if there's a good sale, something good, something that would push me over the edge about, you know, buying it, I would get it. And another bag I've always wanted to get is sort of the Celine box bag, but that costs way too much for what it is. It is so gorgeous, but again, it's another bag that costs like $5,000-$6,000, I suppose, because of all the leather that goes in. But it is a very simple bag. and I just don't know if it's worth the money. So yeah, those are the bags that I'm looking at getting. And I also really want to get another wok, like a red wok. But overall, I'm pretty happy with what I have. I toyed with the idea of getting an Hermes Kelly because after seeing Christina, babe, that bag is beautiful. It is absolutely to die for, and I'm so happy for her. I would absolutely love to have something like that in my collection, but like at the end of the day, you can't get a Kelly in decent quality for, you know, less than $10,000 if you can even get one in what you want. Because if I was to get a Kelly, I'd definitely get something along the lines of what she got, which is, you know, a more of a durable leather. I would want it to be in a stiff leather in the size 28 and in a neutral color. So I love the grey that she got, or, you know, a burgundy color, or even like a black. Those would be the different colors that I would go for. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just buying it because it is everyone's handbag goals or whether I actually love it. But maybe when I'm 30, because I want to get it as a milestone bag, either when I finish all of my exams and like I'm a fellow, or when I turn 30, or I like get married or something like that. Something special, you know? And that sort of leads into my next question, which is your dream handbag. As I said, I don't know if the Kelly is really a dream handbag for me. If we mean dream handbag as in, you know, I'm lusting after, but I don't think I'd ever own, that's probably definitely one of them. And also a Louis Vuitton trunk. Oh my god, I would die for one of those. See, like, I reckon I would rather have a Louis Vuitton, you know, trunk in my house rather than have a Kelly to use. Does that make sense? Because I'd love to have like a hard case trunk from Louis Vuitton. That would just be a dream come true, especially like to use as a table. Oh my god, yes, definitely be my dream handbag. It's not really a handbag, it's like a luggage. But yeah, anyways, that's where I'm at. Apart from that, I've got all of my holy grail bags, to be honest. Like, I've got my classic flap, and I love that bag. That's sort of my holy grail bag. So I'm not sure about Hermes. I'm just a bit washy with that one. And if you're a bit washy, I don't think it's something that's worth $10,000. Do you agree? What do you guys think? Am I crazy? Anyways, I have rambled for far too long, like I always do in all of my videos ever. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much, Christina, for tagging me, and I hope you enjoyed the answers that I had. Congratulations again on your beautiful, beautiful Kelly. She is gorgeous, and I am so happy for you. Like, I would love to have that bag. It's genuinely that beautiful. Like, if I got it as a present, oh my god, I'd be so happy. As something that I have to purchase for myself, I just like struggle to part with the money. But yeah, we got this beautiful handbag. I'm so happy for you. And now I also want to tag a few people. The first person that I do want to tag is Susie from Hello October. I know you love handbags, girl. That is your thing. Handbags and shoes. I watch your videos, so please, if you are watching this video, please do this handbag tag. I also want to tag Mel Soldera. She has an amazing collection. I don't know if she's done this video yet, but by the time I edit it, she might have, because I know she's been tagged already. I want to tag Ariel. Oh my god, that girl's handbag collection is to die for. Every time she posts on her Instagram a new handbag, I just I die, because like the Chanel flap for one, her Chanel walk is stunning, her Goyard is beautiful, her Celine box bag, she gives me so much handbag inspo, it's crazy. Like, I need to stop watching her, because every time I watch her, I want what she has. Also want to tag Karen from, I think it's called That Brick Chick, Karen Blanchard. If you want to do this tag, I tag you. I would love to watch your video. I don't know if Jerusha has done this video yet, so babe, if you haven't, please, I tag you to do it. I would love to see your answers to some of these questions. But yeah, those are the girls that I want to tag, because I watch them constantly and I adore their videos, and I would love to see them do this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give this video a massive thumbs up, especially if you want me to do more of these sort of tag videos. I get quite bad with doing these videos, so I'm really happy to be joining the community in doing them. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week or weekend, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.